As society's understanding of science theories grew, we felt increasingly comfortable with the possibility of entering the dark void of outer space. And from 1960 through 1980, science fiction films drew surprisingly large audiences. But remakes and B-movies were still some of our favorites. To prove my point, check out these 5 top underrated space adventure movies. Number 5, War Between the Planets. Antonio Margheriti directed and starred Jack Stewart, Amber Collins, Peter Martell, and Enzo Fiumarte. Earth is experiencing cataclysmic catastrophes because of something.
I'm convinced it's a space problem.
Then you'll want to take a look at this. It's from Smith's team.
Send out a top secret alert and arrange for a meeting. And I want Jackson on this.
Yes, sir.
What are we supposed to be looking for? Has anyone told us that?
No one knows, but we're not picking up this deflector for nothing.
Brave astronauts of the United Democracy Space Command organize efforts to find out what it is. But first, they must get to the Gamma 1 space station. Pay no attention to them swinging on the anti-gravity wires. Once he is at the station, the commander straightens out his subordinates.
You know, the commander is not supposed to show his edginess.
Lieutenant, when I want personality advice, I'll go to psychometric.
Yes, Rod.
Commander, if you don't mind.
Yes, Rod, Commander.
Urgent duty call. Commander Jackson. Commander Jackson. Jackson to telecom.
Then he leaves on his mission. The astronauts finally discover the mysterious planet.
There are jets of gas or vapor. It's strange.
And the asteroids seem to have slowed down too.
And the fight for their lives begins. Number 4, Moon 02. Directed by Roy Ward Baker and starring James Olsen, Katharina Von Schell, Warren Mitchell, Adrian Corey, and Ori Levy.
Passengers traveling on interplanetary flight 009 to Mars, please assemble at L8.
In the year 2021, Earthlings have colonized the moon.
There are layers of ice a mile down. Melt it into water and you drink it. Break it into oxygen, you breathe it.
And there are settlements and growing business opportunities. Explorer Bill Kemp does transport jobs on the moon, and his potential new employer offers the chance to move a sapphire-ridden asteroid from space to the moon's dark side.
Go to 1G. 3, 2, give her the works. Cut.
After Kemp helps the sister of a miner, he soon discovers just how far his new employer will go to profit from the stony booty.
You out there, identify yourselves. Get down!
Number 3, Dark Star. Directed by John Carpenter and starring Brian Norell, Cal Conihom, Dre Pahik, and Dan O'Bannon. In the 22nd century, after mankind colonized space, the Dark Star's job is to use thermostellar devices to destroy unstable planets that might affect the peaceful worlds.
Hey, Lou, I got a goodie. 85% probability of an unstable planet in the Veil Nebula that will probably go off its orbit. Hit a star. You want to blow it up?
Real good, Boiler. That's what I'm looking for.
Someone had the strange idea of using thermostellar devices to destroy unstable planets. After 20 years of being on a mission like this, you can anticipate mechanical breakdowns with the ship.
About your request for radiation shielding, sorry to report this request has been denied. I hate to send bad news when you guys are up there doing such a swell job.
But what happens when a magnetic storm hits the ship and throws an added monkey wrench into their already strange mission?
Therefore, you have 35 seconds to manually activate all defensive systems.
And what does the ship computer and the bomb-dropping computer think about this?
I received the signal to prepare for a drop again.
But I repeat, this is not a bomb run.
Nevertheless, I received the signal.
It is an error.
Oh, I don't want to hear that.
I strongly suggest you return to the bomb bay.
Let's not mention the mental stresses on the crew.
Damn it! Now, what's the matter with him?
Number 2. The Black Hole. Gary Nelson directed and starred Maximilian Schell, Anthony Perkins, Robert Forster, Joseph Bottoms, Yvette Minieux, Ernest Borgnine, Roddy McDowall as the voice of Vincent, and Slim Pickens as the voice of Old Bob. The Palomino, a deep space exploration spacecraft, discovers a vast black hole which steadily sucks in all nearby light and matter. Also ahead is the long-lost ship, the Cygnus, that vanished 20 years ago. After boarding the Cygnus, the crew discovers a ship filled with robots run by Dr. Reinhardt, the lone human aboard.
Identify yourself. What is your type and model?
Miss McCrae, you might come closer. Welcome aboard the Cygnus.
Hans Reinhardt.
This man is determined to fly through the black hole to prove that it can be done.
Into the black hole. In. Through. And beyond.
The crew of the Palomino desperately seeks a way to escape the clutches of the crazed scientists before they all get pulled in. Standing in their way is Dr. Reinhardt's mechanical assistant, Maximilian, that will quickly turn lethal when requested and seems to have a mind of its own. Number 1. Battle Beyond the Stars. Directed by Jimmy T. Murakami and starring Richard Thomas, Robert Vaughn, John Saxon, George Papard, Darlene Flugel, Sybil Danning, and Sam Jaffe. Take the success of Star Wars and mix it with the 1960 Western shoot-'em-up, The Magnificent Seven, and you have Battle Beyond the Stars. When an evil tyrant threatens to conquer the farming world of Akir.
I am Sador of the Mount Lori. I have come with my forces to conquer you.
Shad must gather mercenaries to fight back the menace.
Who will find them?
I will.
You're a boy.
The Varda teach us that each form has its function.
And his function is to find the marvelous seven.
Among other things.
They communicate in degrees of heat.
Smashed into an asteroid.
I settle disputes very quickly.
You're warm.
Sador of the Malmori.
Mayday.
Help!
If I said to ignore all the sci-fi cliches, you'd probably miss most of the movie.
I have heard of your battle with the Malmori. I wish to join you.
Oh, yes? What are you going to do? Shoot blanks at Sador?
Does your species have kissing?
Oh, yes. We have that.
I think it's your torque bar.
My what?
Your torque bar, it slipped its groove. You're going to need a new one.
We'll probably need someone to teach us how to use them.
Yes, I can see that.
You've never seen a Valkyrie go down.
Oh, is that so? What could this planet Akir offer me?
Let me know if there's anything else you'd like to see in the comment section below. Remember to like and subscribe to my channel and check out my many other videos from Endless Perception Cinema. See you next time.